10 fights, 8 wins, and they reckon that the Sydney crew are very confident. He's got that thick upper body strength, strong legs, and the power. Swings from the fences, Stan.
Yeah, he looks a lot stronger in the upper body, obviously.
Yeah. He's built like a little pit bull, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah,
Papadopoulos a little leaner, in great shape as well, but not as muscle-bound, so to speak.
He's definitely got a karate background, judging by the kanji tattoo on his left chest.
Oh, spinning back fist, dangerous. And Tristan has to be careful of his power early. Seems like Christian might have a cut in the eye. I don't know if it was a head clash, but he's bleeding above the eye, which is not a good start.
He's probably been cut by that hairstyle with all that gel in it.
Yeah, really.
Johnny, leave the jokes to me, mate, but that was a good one. But he's it's not a good cut.
It's almost like a weapon, a blade.
There was a spinning back fist, and there was some power shots early. I don't know if it was a head clash. I hope it wasn't a hair. But Tristan, it's just it's no blood in the eye. It's just coming down the side there, but not the start Joey or Tristan would have wanted there. And we welcome everybody. Matt Pilios with legend Stan the Man Longanidis, John Cavassini. This is 5 by 2-minute rounds. Oh.
Nice, Papadopoulos read it beautifully.
Yeah, a bit of a rolling thunder there. Looked good. Missed by about 2 miles though.
That's one of the things I really like about Papadopoulos. He's a smart fighter. He doesn't throw anything for nothing. He's a smart, scientific fighter.
He's got the baby face there, but he's very, very intelligent, Tristan Papadopoulos.
Tristan, the southpaw, ALIREZA, orthodox.
And Joey want to get the doctors onto that cut early in this first round. That big spinning back fist may have just given ALIREZA a small favourite to get that point there. And Papadopoulos, beautiful kick. Oh. Fast start to this second round.
Yeah, warning from referee Mark Cook, obviously no holding. This is under K1 rules.
And Tristan coming in aggressively, just doesn't want to get caught. Oh, beautiful combination. Tristan's just got to be careful of the power of ALIREZA. He's got to use his technique.
Yeah, he's putting on a real show for the crowd here, ALIREZA, that jumping roundhouse kick. Oh, look at that big overhand right.
Take away the hairstyle. He's got an old Mike Zambides type physique here, you know, explosive pocket rocket type. Oh, the slip. But what sort of kick did he try there, Stan?
Well, we call that a rolling thunder. You know, the sort of kick that's been made famous by the headhunter, Stanley Nandex, Chris the Sniper Johnson. Oh, the heavyweights. Oh, yeah.
One of those taekwondo sort of specialists.
Well, it's very famous in Kyokushin, actually.
Okay.
And
Definitely is.
You know, and I think that ALIREZA's got the Kyokushin kanji on his chest. Yeah, let's not forget Peter the Chief Graham also made the rolling thunder famous.
He was, especially for a man at heavyweight, he was one of the all-time greats.
Didn't he knock out Badr Hari with one of those?
Famous knockout, that one. Famous knockout.
And I think he fought Sammy Greco, didn't he, Peter Graham?
He stopped Sam with leg kicks.
Yeah, he beat Sammy, so...
Looks like, speaking of legs, looks like young Tristan spent a few hours in the tattoo shop.
Yeah, they're fresh there.
A work in progress.
What a great round this is. Both guys landing. Papadopoulos still a little concerned with that cut. Very even fight venue in the country. And a very even fight, a very even title fight. I'd nearly have it 1 round apiece. Papadopoulos and ALIREZA. And it wouldn't surprise me if it was 2-0 to either fighter. I'd say ALIREZA, though, to me, had that first round just. But Papadopoulos...
Nice. Papadopoulos putting a few things together here. I think Papadopoulos probably knows in that corner, they know that he's got to pick up the pace here. There's no guarantee about putting any of those first 2 rounds in the bank.
Great kick by Papadopoulos. He is here to fight young Tristan. They love him there at Brunswick at Power Play. Also fantastic, you have Power Play, one of the great female fighters over the decades, Sarah Missy Howard. Also on the Gladiators there, right next to Joe Nader in the corner if we get some footage. And she's been some of the great, had some of the great fights of Power Play in recent times. Papadopoulos starting to use those kicks to his advantage this round, Stan and John.
Yeah, he's... Look, one thing about Tristan, he's not being wasteful at all. I think Ali's trying to be the showman here. You know, he's expending a lot of energy for probably not a lot of gain, whereas...
Yeah, little effect.
Yeah, Tristan sticking to his basics and, you know, working some low kicks.
I think he's trying to keep Tristan guessing. And good power punch there. Bit of a Superman hook, wasn't it?
Well, Tristan's got to try and time some things that as his opponent tries to come in, he'll catch him on the way in. That's what he's got to try and do.
It's Tristan just those leg kicks. Like they're big legs of our Sydney sider, ALIREZA.
Just seems to be a little bit too far away from Ali for my liking, you know? I just like him to shorten the gap a little and the range.
Great exchange by both fighters.
Yeah.
One of the all-time great
Starting to pull out the needle and thread because he's going to have a bit of work to do after this fight.
Papadopoulos knows that these are rounds he needs to win. There could be 1-2 in favour of the Sydney sider. It's been very even. And as we saw in the last fight with Albert Xavier, you'd hate to be a fighter leaving in the hands of the judges tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
No disrespect, judges.
All right, it might be time to send that Rolling Thunder back to Persia because that's about the third attempt that's missed the marks. Yep. So
something that Paris used to do back at the Melbourne Fight Club there under Kololos back in the day. Oh, good leg kicks by Tristan Papadopoulos. Oh, low blow.
Time.
And Joey Nader tells his fighter to get in the corner. Joey will talk to him now. This is why Joey's impressive. And one thing impressive about Joe Nader, I know he's a personal friend of all us three, but one of the best promoters in the country, but an amazing trainer, isn't he, Stan?
Oh, look, definitely. He's had tremendous experience over the years. Again, we go back to the old great coach of Dana Goodson, you know, another member of the stable, Joe Nader, but he's been in the game a long time. He's been around people, a lot of experience around him. And, you know, he knows what's good and what works.
And a very successful fight career also. Remember, Smoking Joe Nader.
Smoking Joe Nader.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. Yeah, he's done very well.
And
yeah, well, show us it.
we saw those replays there. It didn't look nice. We'll have a look at it one more time.
The low blow, low. Yeah, that's.
I think the three toes on the left, if you have a look here, right on the.
You can't tell exactly where you hit that cup. You know, sometimes you might hit the cup on the side and it moves up.
Yeah, from.
Yeah, I don't know. Paris, you've never put a cup on.
Yeah, from
does
where.
not look well.
Put it this way: the clunk that kick made, either it hit him in the groin, in the box, or he's got balls made out of plastic.
I reckon Tristan said to ALIREZA, you want to come out with a hairstyle like that? I'm going to give you a little kick, though, just to shake him up a bit. I hope not, anyway. But a good warning there.
Let's not forget, guys, orthodox versus southpaw. The odds are at least more than double the chance of getting a low blow.
Expect them to both come out extremely explosive. When they get a breath of fresh air, they come out very, very aggressively.
Look at Ali now, very side on, almost inside kick stance.
Taekwondo style.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that's it, just clock him on the chin with that straight left.
And again, Papadopoulos, he's found another leg, he's fresh.
A lot of vocal support, obviously, for Tristan being his hometown.
And Tristan looking good. He hasn't, though, hurt ALIREZA. ALIREZA's sort of getting in the way and checking a lot. They're hitting him, but probably at 60, 70%. They're not getting him the full impact.
Well, he's a cagey fighter, ALIREZA. Take nothing away from him. He's not sitting there front on as a target for Tristan.
This is going to be our fifth and final round. You know what, guys? It could be 2 rounds to each. We just don't know. All rounds have been very close. If I could say anything, I thought Tristan got that last round and maybe ALIREZA that first round, but that spinning cut and back fist, could have slammed in there. Great sportsmanship by Tristan.
Yeah.
Could have gave him a bit. Oh, and Mark Hook says you hung on there. and created that.
Well, I don't know. It looked to me like Tristan grabbed him and gave him a bit of a body slam.
Cookie loves to give his fighters a spray. We know that. Oh, great.
Nice exchange of round kicks.
Yeah. And ALIREZA's found another spring in his step this last round.
Yeah, he's almost gone, he's gone to karate stance.
Yeah. Look, one thing's for certain, though, he's got a good fuel tank because he's very fit and he's moving around very well.
Very well.
Look, I'm not sure where we stand with the scorecards, but I'm sure both camps would like to put a big round into this last final round.
No doubt, Stan, no doubt.
1 minute to go!
This is very close. Oh, good left hit. ALIREZA strikes, and again, very even.
Papadopoulos wants to land some big shots here.
Yes, he has
On the front foot now, but look at the cagey ALIREZA.
ALIREZA's really unorthodox.
He's got to pour it on him. Papadopoulos is going to come there. He's got to throw that big left.
He's done about 3 laps around the ring so far, trying to evade Tristan.
Went for the spin kick. Tristan just can't land. That's a great front kick. He can't land on ALIREZA. ALIREZA's been able to evade him, which it's just going to be interesting how the judges see this final round and a lot of the fight. Tristan really aggressive, wants to get into his change. Oh, got right in the cheekbone. What a fight.
After 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. It is a unanimous decision. Chris Anderson had it 49-46. Neil Taleb had it 50-45, and Michael King had it 50-45. For your winner, and still undefeated,